GBH TV is brought to you by Grand Blanc CTE.
Hey!
Me?
Did you know that Proud Parent senior ads are due next week on Monday the 10th?
No.
Well, remind your parents to go on gbyearbook.com and order an ad before all spots are gone.
For sure. Thank you. Did you know there will be a sophomore meeting in room 107 December 7th? We will be discussing fundraising and community service projects. I will not be discussing it, but they will be because they're sophomores.
What is a duck's favorite snack?
What?
Cheese and crackers. Okay, knock knock.
Who's there?
Broken pencil.
Broken pencil who?
Never mind, it's pointless.
Wow.
Okay, how do you make a tissue dance?
I don't know.
Put a little boogie in it. What do you call a camel with no humps?
What?
Humphrey.
That was
What is the best Christmas present ever?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
A broken drum. You can't beat it. Dad!
The Engine Nerds will see you at Culver's, where you can come and enjoy some delicious food and see last year's robot.
Club Flint is having their 7-on-7 team tryouts. All games will be played at the Legacy Center, and the tryout is open to all high school students. You can contact Mr. Kaufman in room 718 or Mrs. Kaufman in room 502 for more information.
I got into theater and acting in 6th grade officially. I'd always wanted to do it, but I got into it in 6th grade for the middle school productions. It's really important to me because it gives me a chance to kind of step out of my own body. It's nice to be someone else on stage for a little while. With humility, you don't want to be cocky in theater, because if you're cocky, you'll forget your stuff. Like if you're not humble, it gets in the way of how you interact with other people around you. For theater, nobody wants to be around someone that's really cocky.
I started playing football when I was in 2nd grade, and after a while, a couple years, I fell in love with it, and I just played it for the rest of my life until now. Being humble in general is a good characteristic for a human being. You put that into the aspect of sports, and particularly football. If you can't pick out your mistakes and own up to that stuff, then you will never become a better player.
So I've been doing drumline for 2 years now. I started my junior in high school. Not only is it a musical performance thing, but there's a big social aspect. You have to take each other's energy to max out and to perform your show. And it just takes a lot of hard work and dedication and practice. Humility plays a big part in drumline. If there's one person that gets too like, oh, I'm at the top, there's issues with that. We have to all be on the same page at all times, and we have to do everything together in unison and be together.
I'm a member of the Grand Blanc High School Wind Ensemble, and my instrument is the saxophone. I've been doing saxophone for roughly about 5 years, and I've been doing music basically all my life. Humility to me, in musical terms, basically means accepting the fact that you're not the best, and I think people need to admit that before they really go beyond their career, because that's like the first key to success. Because I used to be a really cocky person, always thinking I was better than anyone else, until I realized that I wasn't. I used to be last chair back in middle school band, and then I realized that I needed help, and that's when I started taking private lessons with Grand Blanc Music, and that's kind of what got me off to that point. I'm still not very good. There are still many saxophonists out there that are way better than me, but it's really not about trying to be the best as much as it is trying to find your own position or your own little niche in the music world as a whole. I think that's what people need to look for when they're going into music.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.